I wasted time when I paused it anyway, so whatever. You would actually save money if they charged for sauces, still, if that was still a thing. And you bought, like, the whole entire lot of them. If you were like, yeah, I want 50 sauces, I want a whole entire box of them, or like 500 or something unreal. And then it only costs you like $40-something, then every time that you get food from a fast food place, and you've got these in your refrigerator downstairs or something, then you just grab a sauce and you're good. Bonk. 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 So you'd be effectively saving money. $0.30 per sauce. Yo, Red, that is unbelievable. Like, okay, let me reiterate one more time, because I feel like I sound like a whiny, pissy baby right now. But I'll reiterate one more time that this conversation wouldn't even be happening if they would just give you an adequate amount of sauce to enjoy your food with. Like, this is extremely hashtag first world problems right now. I get that. I understand that I'm being completely ridiculous. Good. But if you get like $30 worth of food, they better at least throw like 5 sauces in there. Like, don't give you 2, and then when you ask for more, try to charge for it. That's malicious. Yo, Ezrin, putting chocolate and or frying anything is always a thing. Like, deep fried butter is a thing at like the Washington State Fair. It's diabetes. Like, oh man. Children in Africa could eat those plastic sauce packets. Oh, that's awful, dude. I went on autopilot. I should have went to the blue item. That was okay. Like, when did that whole children in Africa meme actually start? Because I know that all the time when I was younger, I always used to say starving children in Africa could XYZ. So maybe it really did just start with us being stupid about it. It's funny, like, one of my friends brought up a very valid reason as to why he doesn't care if he throws food away or not. When I said, I will finish just about anything that's on my plate because if I was hungry, I would have wanted to eat it. He was like, well, the children that are in the third world countries, nice, dude. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, and no matter how hard we try, they're not gonna have this food that's in front of me. So why even stress it that much? If you want to worry about that, then actually go to the third world countries and feed them. And I did. That's why every year, almost every year I should say, I go on mission trips to Mexico. Because I love it. Unfortunately, since I have no job, there was no way I was going to be able to do that and go to AGDQ, so it was whatever. This could have eaten that monitor. Nice. Dang it. That was an awful shot. It wasn't worth it to try and reflect it because I would have missed the shortcut and then I would have reset. Wow. 2020 vision. All right. Oh, yo, what's going on, the petty? I try not to order or prepare more than I need, but in the event that I do overestimate my hunger, I'm simply not going to eat until I get sick because that doesn't help anyone. Instead, I donate to charities who actually can help the kids in Africa. See, there you go. That's very valid, and I understand that. I respect that. Though I think some people go overboard and all-you-can-eat locals. Oh, yeah, they do. Like, honestly, the reason that I can't go into Old Country Buffet anymore and just go get an all-you-can-eat buffet and things like that is not because, oh, the food is bad or, oh, the service is bad. It's because every single time I go into an Old Country Buffet, a morbidly obese person is just waxing. Like, just greasing on that plate. Just like, we're talking like, like they're going hard to the paint. Like, they're going, like, freaking 2 plates at the same time, double fist and forks, like, yo, what's good, son? I'm going ham right now, literally, because I'm eating ham. And I just can't watch that. Like, I have nothing against fat people. Hey, I'm fat myself. And I have nothing against people that enjoy eating food. I enjoy eating food myself. But don't get to the point where it's utterly and completely unhealthy and then do absolutely nothing about it. That is when there becomes an issue. My fight money. Yo, what's good, Candy Kid? Yo, congrats on the PB, Owen. Nice job, dude. Good work. Well, at least they eat it. Oh, I think I might have started something bad here. My bad. Yo, I like the stream today though. It's super chill, even though I'm concentrating almost more on that chat than the game, and that's dangerous because I'm not gonna get any good runs if I do that. Some people put some put stuff for 12 on plates and eat like 2 things. Yeah, that's also not so good. Like, I used to work in food service industry. I worked at a QFC, and then I also worked at a Walmart. And if I'm lucky and extremely blessed, I might be working at a sushi restaurant, like, in the next couple of weeks. So I know what it's like to look at food at the end of the day and just look at it and be like, man, this could have fed a lot of people, and just chucking it in the compost bin. Chucking it in the garbage, doing whatever else, you know? But it's like, change always starts with you, you know? If you have an issue with what is happening at your local food place and you don't like that they're wasting food, then do something about it. I'll tend to be the guy going ham literally because it will be the only thing I eat that day. Hey man, I respect it. It's like, man, you should have seen at SGDQ when my roommate at SGDQ is so based. His name is Dan, but he ordered, like, after the night was over, basically, and Big John had his Mario Lost Levels run, they kind of almost as a meme, hello, almost as a meme, got, like, a bunch of Chinese food and egg rolls and pot stickers and everything, and so it's like $100 and some, maybe even more than that, of Chinese or Asian food, and everyone's just getting fed, and like he just keeps feeding you and feeding you and feeding you. And like no matter what happened, this guy always made sure that everyone was fed. Like he had cookies mailed to the hotel. A box full of cookies, like molasses cookies and cactus candy and everything else, mailed to the hotel so that he could like give everyone these personalized little cookies that he made. It was unreal. Like it was crazy. Item being shot. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it! Okay, good. Cactus candy, it's a candy that's made not of the cactus, but of the flower on the cactus. That's why it's really, really sweet. When he gave me that cactus candy, it was so freaking good. Like, it was the first time I'd eaten cactus candy before, so I was excited to try it, let alone I didn't expect to, like, feel like I was addicted to it. Now I won't get it until AGDQ if I'm able to go. Hit someone. Yeah! They're going past that item. Still didn't get hit by it though. It was probably... Nope, it was the ghost. Okay. Okay, everyone trust Candy Kid's opinion on Cactus Candy because he's got the word candy in his name. He clearly knows what's up. I'm just saying. Everybody needs to trust that. Slightly, this guy seems like the best kind of person. It was just slightly misplaced. Good. Cold misplaces. Cheese makes the whole burger taste different. Say what? Oh, by the way, I think there's only 2 people that run SBK games in this chat right now, one of them being Reed and the other one being Archduke. If Archduke is even still lurking or not, I'm not sure, but whatever. I'm trying to organize SBK... I'm trying to figure out the best day of the week to do SBK races. Like, we could do... any % of story mode on SBK 1 or 2. I don't really mind. We could switch back and forth between the two, but we would have to actually know both of the games, and right now I don't know anything about SBK 1 past all races. Like, they might end up being, like, on Saturday evenings, maybe? Or Sunday evenings. But we would really have to have at least like 3 people or so go ham on it. Like, yo, I will be there for it. And not just be like, oh, sorry, I was busy, Kappa. That is a wonderful split. I've also only gotten panned once, and I think that was during Turtle Island. Alright, don't troll me, Snowman Boss. Don't freaking do it. I can't believe I actually just did that. That was amazing. I double tapped the reflect. "26 seconds is gorgeous. I told you guys I could save that time. I told you I could. Alright, so this is where it all goes downhill, so enjoy this while you can, by the way. Like, that was an example of a perfect snowman. It doesn't happen very often, but, okay, that's not that bad. If I'd fallen down, that would have sucked. But now all that was simply me getting hit by an item, which I will tolerate. Yo, what's good? 9J, how you doing, man? Saturday will probably be better for me. Okay, alright. As long as it's not Monday or Thursday, then I'll be good. The only thing that sucks is that if and or when I begin working, not if, but once I do, I'm gonna really have to know what I went the wrong way. I'm gonna have to know what my schedule is, because if I'm working late in the evening, then that's gonna hold everyone else up from doing the race, or they can all just do it without me. And thank you, Jager, for saying that I was owning. But a lot can happen in a very short amount of time. That's why I've learned to never get attached to runs until the run is over. The run's never over until the last split. It's just nice to see... Nice. It's just nice to see pace that looks like this. What belt do I have in Aikido? I have not gotten any other belt other than white. I'm still basically a crab. I've been going there for a few months now, but I'm not rushing it, because ranks to me mean absolutely nothing. The important thing is that when you go out on the street and you get into an altercation because someone is trying to act buck on you, and they think that they're going to get you with this gigantic punch that they wind up like this, and they look like they're moving in slow motion, that you are able to defend yourself and leave alive. That's all that's important to me. As well as getting more exercise, because I'm starting to lose my weight back again, and I'm feeling better every day because of that. Good. Hello, Connor. Huh. All BRB, that's cool. And what I suggest doing the sport. I definitely suggest it. However, man, that's two. Okay. Different martial arts appeal to different people. So you should definitely, if you have any like dojos or community centers in your area that host the martial art, go there for a couple of classes and check it out and just watch. And if they allow you to go on the mat, just go on the mat and do it. Because some people that are my size say, I couldn't do Aikido because it was way too hard. I did Judo and it was freaking perfect for me. Oh, well, that's great. I'm glad that you found a martial art that works great for you. But me, on the other hand, I didn't like doing all of the grabs and things like that. So I liked doing counters because I'm one of the very few people that's left out there that thinks that I am bad. I think that I'm bad, as well as I think that the beginning to any good offensive action is to be defensive first. And Aikido is fully... Aikido only works when you have another person's momentum. So if you're going to be in a fight, it's going to be their fault that they get destroyed, not yours, and you're not going to get sued, You're not gonna get, like, yelled at or anything else like that. It's all completely self-defense. Aikido has arm parts as well. Yeah, we do some activities that involve bokens and shinais. Not very often. It's only really for drilling, though. I do own the bokens as well, though. But, again, it all depends on what you're comfortable with doing as far as what your body is. Or what your body is capable of. Oh. Wow, I actually hit him. No, dude, I'm right there. Just let me cross the finish line. That's so bad. I lost 5 seconds because of that pan. Your teacher taught you throwing before falling? I'm still trying to perfect taking rolls right now. Then that's bad drilling. That's bad instruction. I would have pieced out of there the second that I understood what was happening. But you were young, so that's different. It's like, they straight up told me that I can't really continue doing all of the techniques that they want to teach me. Because they said that, like, they were impressed with the affinity that it seemed like I had for Aikido. So I was like, oh, hey, that's great, that's cool, I like to hear that, you know? It helps me understand, or excuse me, not understand, but it helps me to know that I am not wasting my time doing something that I quite simply just can't do. It's nice to know that I am getting better every time I go into class, but they were like, your rolls are bad. So I have to learn how to take the rolls and the falls before I start doing more techniques. Swords dance. The way of the sword. That's kendo. There's a lot of other stuff that involves kendo, but or swords in general, but it's mainly kendo, if I recall correctly. I'm not claiming to know everything about martial arts. I shouldn't have used that. I was a little nervous. But, yeah. Okay. It's not kendo? It's not Tai Chi, is it? It's the unsheathing, performing kind of sword fighting. Quick draw? I almost got mad at myself. What? I guess I might have put rock there the last run. I mean, the last lap. The first lap. I'm on autopilot because I'm talking so much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to try to concentrate. But I will say, for anyone that's interested in learning like a martial art of any kind, I had to deal with the rams and with the item. That when it clicks, your outlook on altercations in general will completely change. Because there was somebody that I was dang. They wanted to know, like, what have you been doing, what have you been learning, and things like that. And so I was showing them, naturally. And then, even though I didn't really want to, they were like, okay, so, like, if I were to try to punch you, but, like, not stop, would you be able to defend against it? Obviously, I was thinking, no, because I've only been doing this for a few months or whatever. Like, why in the world would I be able to do that? And so they were like, well, come on, just like, if you actually get hit, I'll buy you lunch. And I was like, so I can try to evade this punch and use a simple Aikido technique and not get punched, or get punched and then be hurting, but an hour later get fed. So I was like, you know what, screw it, let's go ahead and try. So he squares up, and he's all excited because he doesn't get to punch people very often. But, oh man, I forgot what the name of the technique was even called, but it's a rather basic counter in Aikido that I've learned now. And he went straight for my face, because that's where most people are gonna punch. And this guy really did look like he was moving in slow motion, like straight up. So I did what's called an arimi, which is enter. So I entered, and I took his center away completely, and when he swung that punch, I grabbed it with my left arm and pretty much put him, I pretty much tossed him on the ground. All the momentum that you needed was him trying to punch, and you basically just evaded and put them on the ground. And I didn't know that I was capable of doing that. It was invigorating yet terrifying. Just, ugh. Because knowing that you're in harm's way is never good. Like, no one ever wants to be in the situation that they're gonna get harmed. But if you are, at least you'll be able to stand a chance in getting out alive, you know? Is that really only 3 pans, or should that be 4? Yeah, dude, just go ahead and, like, just Google around. And like I said, if you Google around for dojos and other martial arts that are in your area, go and check them out first. And then always ask, well, what's the cost? If they are charging more than, like, $100 a month when you're only having classes, like, 3 times a week or something like that, then I would try to look elsewhere, because most of the time, most dojos go off of donations. They have donations that they do per month that it can be like $20 or $40, and it's simply for if guest speakers are going to come in that are in the area that they have to pay to be able to come and check things out. Not for people that are simply only doing the martial art just to get money, because that is a little bit corrupt right then and there anyway. In my opinion. I will always throw myself that disclaimer, because I'm just a man playing some video games, talking about martial arts, you know, like, take it for what it's worth, I guess you could say. But there was something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, like, all the people that are at my Aikido dojo that I go to, they have day jobs. They just also happen to be ridiculously crazy at Aikido. Like black belts and all that other stuff, whatever black belt really truly means. Judo saved my life. I fell from a 60-degree hill. Or let's say, ran down it, then my body went faster than my feet. Oh, I see. You probably took the roll correctly. That was about it. If you took the roll like a baller, then you didn't sustain any damage at all. And I already know you didn't. It's funny, one of my senseis was telling me the story about how someone was breaking into his house, and when he found them, like, he was like, hey, get out of here. And so the guy started piecing out, and he shouldn't have ran after him. But he ended up chasing after him because he had some of his stuff, and he ended up tripping, but his body basically reacted on its own from doing Aikido for so many years that he rolled, and he just got right back up on his feet and kept running after him, and he caught the guy. It was unreal. Like, who does that? I wouldn't have. I would have just been good with him getting the heck out of my house. I don't know if he's got a gun or something. It's like, pick your battles, you know? Oh, not cause of judo? You just rolled down the hill. Oh, okay. Alright. This run is not half bad. It's got some sour splits in it, but what can you really expect? I just like the fact that I saved 26.5 seconds on Jingletown because I needed that time to be there. A hard piece of grass at the end of my roll when I stopped went into my into it. Dang, ugh. Hey, we're taking a hard left. That's depressing. This run was amazing until that point right there. And I didn't even get to the second shortcut, so I had to go all the way around. So I will lose time here. Oh hell, look what you have here. Yeah, that's cute. Freaking jerk. This game is a jerk, dude. I'll count that pan once I get the chance. I don't like forgetting pans, because it defeats the purpose. Okay. Alright, 23. I still save time. Yeah, it is pretty bad. I mean, if you anticipate it and you, like, feel it in your bones that you're gonna get panned because of the mapping. Okay, then you can burn the invis, you know, because, hey, intuition's important in speedrunning, too. But, blech. I did that a little backwards. I literally just tested something in the middle of a speedrun. Don't hate me for it. Oof, that was almost bad, though. That's gonna lose me some time. It's probably gonna be like maybe 0.3 or maybe even a half a second. Anywhere from 0.3 to 0.5. Okay, see, 0.4, I knew it. That turn was just really slow, because I was nervous since this run's pretty decent. Alright, here's what the run does. Man, Lupus and Red both have the same color for their name, and it's throwing me off because the chat's like covered in red. Oh, hey. Dang it. I tried to use the fan really quick before I got there, but it didn't work. The rocket stayed on for longer than I thought it would. That ghost might have actually helped. Yeah, it did. If I had bonked, that would have sucked, though. Oof. Okay, when can I actually use this? Right now. That was pretty bad. Thank you. I'm bad for doing that. Stop firing items like an idiot and just play the game. Like, I do not need to be trolling myself on freaking Starlight Highway. Don't bonk. Oh! Pro Nightbot? What about Nightbot? Actually, Sayashi is definitely a woman. I know. I know that that person's a woman. I'm 99% sure Sayashi's a woman. He ruined... Oh, no, I think you meant Nightbot. Oh, okay, my bad. See, now I'm clowning on Amanda, and now I'm going to be in trouble. Son of a gun, dude! Just let me get past this finish line. I really need to get past this finish line right now. Ugh, I lost 8 seconds. That was all pans. It was bad pan RNG. Alright, don't be a jerk, Haunted House and Iceland. Please be nice to me. Remember all the good times we had together when I was in elementary school? Yeah, don't forget those. Heh. Okay, that was good rotation. Jam got hit too. Read your bio. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you for reading that, by the way. Not too many people actually take the time to, at least, at the very minimum, just scroll through it and check out what it has to offer. And there goes the money. I'm really nice, but I'm also really mean at times. So basically... Nah, I was about to get myself in trouble. I'm good. There was no way I was gonna farm 100 gold before I got there. Alright, we're good. Rock. Oh, even worse. Oh, the rotation is beautiful again. Okay, I didn't actually have to evade any of those icebergs yet so far, so this is going well. Oh, thanks, Red. I appreciate that, man. Uh-oh. Well, that was bad. Now I have to go up here before I go into the shortcut. Okay, that's fine. That's sort of a backup strat, I guess. I guess you can call it backup strat. Getting up there is fairly simple. You just have to be at a certain speed. Even if you do accidentally run into a ghost, you just have to jump at the right spot on the ramp and you'll get up. But if you take the initial left incorrectly, then you have to go up that ramp to the right a little bit so that you can gain enough momentum to go up it. And it's not worth it. I'm going to go through the item. Like, I could try to get the jump, but if I got it, I'd just be all nervous. Oh! Didn't even matter. Getting that jump is when you're behind, because it's... If you're behind, you might as well try to save the time, you know? But I am doing pretty well at the moment, so I want to keep that pace. I'm going to decide whether it's worth the board swap or not. Dude, this rotation has been so nice to me. Wonderful. 8 so far is pretty good, but I doubt that I'm only going to have 9 pans again if I was to finish this run. If I were to finish, that is. Okay. Yeah, if I hadn't jumped, I think I still would have made it up, but I did that because I was nervous. God dang, dude. Alright. It's about to get real right quick.
Ready? Go!
I am not paying attention to the chat right now, so just to let you know. Also, hi Tracy. Now I'm not paying attention to the chat. Please. Get out of here. awful. Okay, that was not good. I lost a few seconds there because I messed that up. I wanted to shoot Damien in and getting him, and get him in 4th place, but that in turn messed up my movement. It's not that big of a deal. I just have to not do it again. He's ghosted now, so I might be... Drat. Nope, not even worth it. Get out of here. I might be able to steal the first. Oh, I did it. Okay. Alright, so that's 9. This run is on great pace at the moment. Hello? Okay. Man, they really don't want me to have momentum at the moment. This RNG. They're all on the lift. It doesn't matter if I do that. Okay. That was that item was that last blue item when you're turning around the corner. That's what that was right there. No, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. I couldn't handle it. Oh my gosh. I totally chickened out. I chickened out. I chickened out. I'm sorry. Really? Oh, man. I couldn't do it, dude. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't handle it. My heart, I could feel my heart beating out of my chest. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't take the heat. That run was too good for me to let it die. I lost my confidence. But I did it though. I got sub 5130. It could have been like 20 if I hadn't gotten nervous and missed the backward shot, but jeez, dude, I haven't PB'd on expert mode in so long. Dude, my hand is still shaking a little bit. Like, can you even see that? Yeah, you can see it a little bit because, like, the adrenaline started pumping. 11 pans is also really great. My RNG on Iceland was way cleaner than I would have thought that it would be. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna squander this 20 seconds and do that board swap. I grannied it. I grannied my way through it. Doesn't even matter. I did it. I got my goal time. 51:24. I don't think I'm gonna do expert mode again for a while. Quite simply because it will be hard to get another run to this point, and with Charm Board, bop that time. I mean, there's always 20 seconds to save, but if you don't do it correctly on the first try, then your run is over. I just wasn't ready to reset with my splits looking so clean. Thank you. Thanks, Reed. Thanks, Jager. I appreciate that. Oh, you're gonna be moving in with your girlfriend? That's awesome, man. Congrats on that. Ah, dude, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't take the pressure. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't do it. I had such good RNG on Iceland. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't take killing a run that was -28 for a gold on Haunted House. I couldn't do it, dude. But that makes me very happy. That run was rather... Like, I made some small mistakes here and there, and I got hit with a few... I got hit with a few items that I shouldn't have been hit by. But I stayed really far in first place on Iceland. And 51:30 I knew was still possible with the board swap. But I knew that the run could be so much better if I was calm, at least, all the way at the end. And get it, because that could have been -34, realistically. So another 20 seconds off of that time right there would have just been 51:04. And I would have been mad because I didn't get sub 51. So, so I am happy. I'm fairly satisfied with that time. That's pretty good. Oh man. So of course we have that token red split on Sunny Mountain. I don't remember exactly where that first, where the first pan was. But I know that Crazy Jungle was not good. Crazy Jungle could have been way better. Starlight Highway was bad, as always. I got hit down a gap, but I was like, you know what, forget it. It's not even worth being mad about this. I'm just going to keep on playing the game and just do my best. I like to focus on what I can control and things that I do have control over the things that I cannot control and have absolutely zero control over. Yeah, Candy, this is record now. It's the fastest time that anyone's done it. On the other hand, I'm the only one, other than one other person, that actually does expert mode, so... Oh no, world record is a term that is just blah, because it's like, it'll be a world record if there's tons and tons of people that do it. Like if it was Ocarina of Time, or Majora's Mask, or Super Mario 64, or Sunshine, games like that. You can say, world record, yeah! But then when it comes down to games like this that aren't that out there, that not everyone knows about, I would say fastest time is more appealing. It's a lot more approachable. Yeah, the Jingletown boss was phenomenal. Those splits were great. I maxed out the money! I maxed out the money on the game! I maxed out the money. I have 9999999 money. I maxed it, dude. Oh, no way. That's awesome. That's awesome. And that is a wrap.